Festive Avocado.
What is up, everybody? It is your boy, Festive Avocado, and we are semi back. I have not posted in, by this point, it has to be 2 months. It's been a hot second. I got back from my vacation, was overwhelmed, and I just did not record. I've been focusing on moving, packing, finding a place to move and a job. There's been a lot going on. There's been a fuck ton going on. I'm gonna bleep that out because I want this video to be seen and I don't want to get demonetized. Uh, so anyways, the reason why I'm breaking the hiatus for a bit, just for this one specific video, I should have done this sooner, but again, like I've said, I've been busy. I beta tested for this game. I beta tested for this back in like December, I want to say, but it was a while ago, and I thought this game would be nice to play on the channel, nice to have some fun with it. And I can do like one episode with this. I forgot to start my timer. Does it matter too much? No, I just want to make this a little special episode. Who cares about the time on this? But I wanted to do this, show off this game. I beta tested for it, like I said, and I like it a lot. And it's a game that I want other people to play because it's very like introspective, I want to say. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It makes you think a lot. And I don't want to think for you. I don't want you to just hear me talk in my opinions. I want you to actually play it yourself. So I'll only do like one kind of playthrough of it. You'll get what I mean by when I say playthrough of it. And yeah, that'll be this. So here is Glitch Hikers. I don't think it kept my save, but we will see. Because it's acting like I'm new here. It gave me like when I started it up, like, this is what the game's blah blah blah. I'm seeing this. Hold on. Can I go anywhere else, or does it make me go straight? Okay, thanks for starting off. Hello. Also, quick warning, I probably would have put this at the beginning of the episode. There's glitches in the game that I kept on. I don't know if that can affect seizures or anything, but I'll leave a warning for that. That's one thing I actually like about this game. Hold on, options? There's a content warning, so anything you're not okay with. Death, suicide, abuse, substance use. Body horror, you can turn those things off if you are not comfortable with those things. And I like that because you can talk about those things if you want to, or you don't. But anyways, here's her man here. Here's the clerk. Why, hello there, traveler. Welcome. How might I help you? What is this place? Some sort of convenience store? Ah, hold down, forgot. Yes. Yes, that is an excellent idea. I can't read. It's been so long since I've done this, guys. It is a convenience store, the Stop. A little roadside attraction on the outskirts. You know, one of those spaces in between. We provide refreshments, relaxation, and restoration to what, Jesus. Also, if I sound funny, I just got over being sick, and also, where I live right now, allergies are so bad. So bad. If you look it up, it says very high on trees, very high on grass. It's just hell on earth. Anyways. Seems empty. Prefer to think of it as, well, curated. But it is true that our fridges are a little empty. I'm trying to develop new drink flavors, as I'd love to see the cool zone full someday. Perhaps your travels will inspire some. But it's wonderful that you made your way here. I don't know if you meant to. Why did I say that? I'm so sorry. I don't know if any of us are really here at all, frankly. Most people come here between journeys, whether those journeys are physical, mental, spiritual, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Tonight you can head out on the highway if you like, or you can head to the nearby railroad and hop aboard the commuter train. Driving the highway always has a chill kind of vibe to me, though your thoughts may wander all sorts of topics as you consider the universe around you. There's nothing quite like a late-night drive, is there? So classic. Traveling by train means more collective journey, in my opinion. Everyone head in the same direction. Expect a sense of community, but also the kinds of depths, personal conversations you can only have in a safe space. There's also a nearby park, but it's closed at the moment as they install some new sculptures. And the bus up to the airport is running late again. Just check back the next time you're here if you want to learn about those. So you can't do those two paths right now. They want you to do the other ones first. The train and what did they say? The walking's not available. So I can do the train, or I can do the late night drive, which are actually my two favorites, so. Sounds lovely. I do hope so. Have an open mind, let your thoughts wander, and settle into a cosmic sublime. Maybe you know what you're looking for out there, or out here. Maybe not. That's okay too. Sometimes it's nice to see where the journey takes you. But no matter your travels, expect to find some expect to find some others on the same journey. Share your thoughts, your feelings. There's never a right or wrong answer out here. If you find your conversations too much or you need help, you can always ask to stop. Just press the back button whenever you're given a dialogue option. Otherwise, you can quit the journey and game at any time of the pause menu. I'll always be there if you need to talk to someone. Check back in between journeys. And if you need resources outside the experience, a link is available in the pause menu as well. Look at the night sky out there. The moon is watching over you tonight. We're all watching over you. I always thought that was kind of creepy. What I like is, okay, I forget if it's both of these or one of these. It always says art, and it's always changing. How the fuck do I get over here? There we go. This is the drink thing he was talking about, and as you meet more people and complete their paths in certain locations, these unlock. So there's, 4, so you got, like, I don't know which one's which, but you got, like, path, train, car, airport, and then as you complete their little lines, it fills up, so you get to know, like, who you've talked to in each area. That's what I'm saying, like, I do one playthrough, I'll play through one area, and then you guys can experience on your own. And then there's music over here if I can go to it, I think. Yeah. No, it's just the next refrigerator. Sorry, I can't remember what all you can interact with. I thought you could. Oh, you kind of can. I don't think you can do much. You can just look at it. Anyways, let's get started, boyos. Let's see. The highway. The path's closed. Speaking about the path, the voice actor for the path actually passed away recently. There might be a GoFundMe. I can't remember, but if there is, I'll link it in the description. If not, just pay your condolences, I guess. Okay, let's do the car. I like the car. Can I get in the car? Can I get in the car? Am I going insane? Oh, you know what? Actually, no, fuck it. Let's do the railway. This is the one that I did the first time when I was beta testing it. I'll do this my first again. Yeah, here we go. I love it. Oh, it's so pretty. That's why I like this. It's very pretty. You can actually look out. And I like the character designs. And one thing I thought was interesting is they actually didn't give any of the characters names. So during beta testing, we always kind of gave them like nicknames. And I think the creators really loved seeing that. Just seeing what names we kind of came up with, what characters we would like. And if I'm right, this is like not a sequel per se, but like a remake of a game. I didn't know this. I never heard of the first one. But I believe they had something very similar like years ago. That's why I think the original one was just Glitch Hikers. This is Glitch Hikers Spaces in Between. Anyways, let's talk. I remember this one. Hey there. This is your first time on the track? Nothing like a long train ride to gather your thoughts after a tiring day. A bunch of people all on the same tracks. All of us on separate journeys, but journeying together. We're all headed in the same direction. Where are you headed? You know? To find myself. Trying to find myself. Truly a journey we're all on, just looking for a little meaning, a little growth, a little future. I like the train. You get to go somewhere, maybe even see someplace new, but you just get to sit and enjoy it. You're not in charge. The tracks just go in one direction. It's like reading a good book, just along for the ride. I read one once about 3 lovers navigating the seas together. They encountered sea monsters and mysterious islands and the gods of the waves. What kind of gods? Capricious ones. Oh, that's actually my favorite word. I love the word capricious. Dangerous ones, but also caring ones, curious ones. After all, aren't gods just like people? I think that's why I really like Greek and Roman mythology, because they are like people. There's drama, there's spite, they're not perfect beings. I think that's what makes it so interesting. They each had their own reasons for the journey, different things they were looking for. What they found, predictably, was each other. I found a love of story and journeys. Gotta get some more writing done. Come back in a bit. And now we can explore the train a bit. Whoop. Let's see who else we got here. Who's this? I actually don't remember ever talking to that person. I have to hear their story, but I do not remember that person. That's so interesting. What else? And then we got, okay, I remember them. Okay, I don't want to leave the, I don't want to exit the train. Here's a little band guy. Oh, fuck. guess I can't really see him. I thought you got closer to him. Maybe it's a different location. Anyways, I don't know why, but these make me think of 21 Pilots because the little ski masks. I mean, that's just me. I used to be the biggest 21 Pilots fan. They were my favorite band from, like, freshman year of high school, like a little bit before freshman year of high school to, I don't know. I kind of stopped being a fan of theirs recently. I don't like their new music at all. Yeah, who is this? I don't remember you. Hello? Another journey, another experience, another story. What do you think? Are these stories important to you? Stories are important, yeah. What the fuck? You're not wrong there, but think about how these stories might be important to you, personally. All stories— oh, whoa, that's so cool. Ooh. All stories have power. The power to shape us, to shape our beliefs, to shape our whole culture. Beliefs and falsehoods inextricably intertwined with fact and experience. Just as important. Oh. Disappointment Lake. Can I look around? I forget. I don't think it came while I'm talking. Take the horned helmet. So ingrained in so much of our imagery of the Vikings are stories about them. So impractical to battle, never mind the fact there's no evidence Vikings ever wore them. So, when I found out that Viking helmets were not real, mind-shattering. I was like, what the fuck? I could not believe it. And I just— why? Why lie about something like that? Why make that the main imagery when it wasn't real? That pissed me off. Anyways, the Viking horned helmet was it explains it right here. The Viking horned helmet was an invention of the German costume designer Karl Emil Doppler. Fuck you, dude. And a performance of Wagner's Ring Cycle in the 1800s, taken from ancient German ceremonial headdresses. Oh, so they were a legit thing somewhere. And then the image stuck. Yeah, images are definitely sticky. As a photographer, I understand that one. Oh, damn, I think you're supposed to be looking outside right now. I want to see the view, damn it. They are. Like stories maintained through the ages, our brains cling to evocative— I can't. I'm not big-brained. Evocative— just what does it sound right? To symbols that can mean different things to different people. Well, here. I think we can get off here if we wanted this story to end. I think that's what these things are. Meanwhile, of course, the real Vikings sailed as far as the Middle East for trade and cultural exchange, and reached the Americas long before the Europeans. Which I also think is just wild. Because if you think about it, if they reached here first, do you think any of them stayed behind? It makes me wonder if there's, like, Viking heritage but through America? I don't know. It'd be interesting to know about. I don't know anything about that. As I get older, my history knowledge is waning because you just learn all this shit in elementary school, a little bit in middle school, and then you just never learn about it again. Like Mesopotamia, I probably could have told you every single fact there was when I was a child. Now, I don't know. I barely remember anything about Mesopotamia. Just that it existed. But you see this kind of thing all over the culture. Depictions of an afterlife taken far more from a 14th century poet than actual religious texts. Imagings of the Spartan fight forced from a comic book more than historical records. Stories are powerful. They shape what we believe, what we think, how we act. Act well, the story. Okay. I don't know if I've ever... they kind of seem familiar. Like a storyteller person, but I don't... that was the wrong way. No. I don't think this has VR, but with this kind of motion, they could have definitely done a VR thing with this. Okay, I remember this person. I like them. Actually, no. I'm thinking of somebody else, but still. I remember talking to this person. Hey there. Heading home too? End of another day, the end of another week. Ready to do it all again soon. I've actually had a pretty good day today. Like in real life, I agree. Houses are looking upwards. I'll be honest, trying to find housing right now, it's hell. It's hell. Oh. Hello? It's a chalet. Damn. But housing... okay. I've had a good day, yeah. Anyways, not jobs. Housing is doing better. It's hard to find housing in this right now. Everything is overpriced, overly wanted. I've been so stressed. It's part of the reason why I'm not doing YouTube, or haven't been, just because I just feel like I don't have time. You have to be like sitting on Zillow and refreshing like every 30 minutes to find something. But we finally put our application in a couple different places. I don't know if we'll get picked. I don't even know how the application process works, like how they pick us, but it's looking more hopeful. So that's why I decided today I could take a break and do this. But not only that, I had a semi-job interview this morning. They wanted someone immediately. And since I'm not there, they were like, we can't really give you the job, obviously, because I'm not there. But, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Jesus. But essentially, like, when you move out here, give us a call, and if we're still looking for somebody, like, hit us up. So, possible job opportunity, I'm excited. So, it's been a good day. I felt like in a good mood all day. I just felt hyped. I felt better than I have in the last, like, few weeks. Glad to hear that. Basking in it. Now, all days will be good, and we need to take the highs and get the rest we can when we can. We work all day, and even when it's work we enjoy, we still get home at the end of the day mentally exhausted. That's true. You want to do something? Start the new book. Do some writing. Talk to an old friend. But all you have is the mental energy for that show you've seen before, or the endless scroll. God, I relate to this so much. Like, holy shit. Like, even though I don't work right now, it's just, life has been really exhausting, just, like, doing chores. Like, after just, like, you gotta do the dishes, the laundry, the litter box, this and that. You do the other day, and it's like, you just feel done. And it's hard to describe that. Even though it's not a real job, I feel, like, spoiled saying that, but I get this. Yeah, stuck in capitalism. We're stuck in a broken capitalist system. There's no easy solution to that, is there? We just have to do what we can and find the time to do what we enjoy and surround ourselves with people we love. When I finally have a little time, I always get inspired to do something new. But then I don't have the time to finish it and end up with 100 unfinished fragments. That's me. Look at all these windows, these screens, fragments of me. I just want to express myself, but my identity is fragmented. All these windows into who I am. Who I am is unfinished. Huh. Because I feel that too. I mean, I've spread myself thin. I'm trying to do YouTube. I want to start streaming. I got into cross-stitching during COVID. I got into pixel art recently, which, if you don't follow my Twitter, go follow my Twitter, because I actually do legitimately love pixel art. Again, I took a break from that, mostly because I got sick as fuck, and I'm like, God, that keeps distracting me. I got sick as fuck, I just need a break, and I'm also, like, not, like, struggling with ideas. It's just, there's just so much going on. I just don't feel... I feel just sitting and doing something like this, it feels unproductive. It's stressing me the fuck out. I'll say there's still value. Even unfinished, you still have value. Yeah, I'll aboard. Sorry for that cough. There's potential for so much more. Maybe I'll get some more work done. Oh. No?
It's easy to idealize riding to the end of the line.
Yeah.
If you feel a pull towards one of our stops, who's to say it's
I see, yeah. That's like saying you can leave whenever. It is. Oop. Hello. No, I like this character. Like, god damn it. Hello. The universe may have had a beginning, but time itself is infinite. Things will change, this will eventually fade to nothingness, but time will keep moving on forward. Moving on. Something to be a bit tougher for the rest of us. We linger over questions, over feelings, over regrets, not regrets, wow, sorry, over things we'll never know. This is something I actually went over therapy this morning with, so I can understand this one. Oh, hi, Pepper, baby girl. Yeah? Pepper? Like, she kind of started getting like this right before my little YouTube break, but like, especially after like the vacation, she's been so cuddly. Come up here, baby. She like actually will sit in our laps. She used to never be like this. I'm just so shocked by it. Come on, Pepper. Let's see if she'll actually stay on my lap. Though I had to grab her. She didn't jump up on her own. You can't change the past. I have no choice, though. We can't change the past. Doesn't make it easier, or stop you from thinking that maybe you can change something and get it all back. The longest relationship I've ever had so far started in high school. I've known her since before that. Even part of the same little friend group for years. Yeah, the whole friends to lover thing. Once we all figured out we were queer, it went pretty hard, pretty fast. I was bi, we were in love. We spent a summer together road tripping across the solar system. We were going to go to the same school, live together, have a family even.
Resilience peak.
Bitch. We rented an actual U-Haul when we went to college. The love, the support we so often gave to each other. and in such an important time of our lives. At times it was the most wonderful thing. But in second year, I knew we'd have to break up. We fought a lot, yelled, did things to each other, emotionally. Why did you fight? It's not like we wanted to, but emotions were high. Things unsaid. Baggage that could never be fully unpacked. It took until third year before we finally did it. We finally did end it, though. That's how invested we were, I guess. Totally ignored the economics 101 advice about sunk costs. Or at least, for a long time I felt like the benefits outweighed the costs. So there's your economics, I guess. In the end, breaking up was the right choice, just a late one. I relate to that. I feel that about my ex. We should have broken up when I went to college. But we didn't. We didn't date until halfway through my sophomore year of college. It's hard. For me, I knew it was the right choice to break up, and I always knew it was going to happen. Actually, I was planning on breaking up with him even before when he went to college. He was a year older than me. But it was that fear of change. Even though I knew it was the right thing to do, it's just like I was scared of change. You don't know what happens when your normalness goes away, I guess is the best way to describe it. It's hard. But still, in moments like these, sitting alone with my thoughts, seeing time stretched before us like these rails, I wonder what I could have done differently. How much of it was because of her? And how much of the pain was because of me? I think about that too, because my ex was not a good person. If a lot of people watch my videos and my friends, so you kind of know the story. We kind of broke up because he was a little bit homophobic. You know, a little bit. He was a lot homophobic. So there was a reason why we broke up. And from what I've seen and what I've heard, he's changed. I'm glad that he's a better person. Sorry, let me stop petting Pepper. Pepper, baby, I know, baby. Come on. But I look back at all the things that could have been different. Am I supposed to go this way? Forget Pepper. God damn it. No.
Coming up out the windows all around us. Ice falls.
Ice fall.
Ice falls very slowly.
Let me actually see this.
Forever frozen, yet still pulled inexorably down.
Oh, that looks cool. I like that.
Even the most solid
Okay, so I think we're supposed to go through this.
pull the most on you.
And we can cut through here. Yeah. Whoa. This is really cool. What was I saying about my ex? Essentially, yeah, we broke up for that reason, and it's something I actually always knew. I always knew his views were not the best, but I was that fucking meme of like, oh my god, I could change him. I can make him a better person. But, you know, after I thought college would change him, get him some experience with the real world, learn about people other than his shithead friends in the shitty school he went to, because I went to that school too, middle school. I understand. It's a very closed-minded school. But he didn't change, and I was like, fuck it. But it was still scary, because I'm like, it was change. I knew it was for the better. All that jazz. I think I had a point to this. At this point, I don't fucking remember. But, oh, what she was talking about how, what he could have done. And I do think about that, like, the people I could have dated, the people I stopped being friends with because he told me he didn't like them, or because they were a guy, and it was like, got jealous. All the things they held me back on. And it sucks. Pepper, don't eat my camera. Okay, let's talk to this, I believe the lady, but I don't know. I'm not trying to gender here. Something special about all of us heading in the same direction. A community. Oh, my nose is starting to sound so clogged. God. Ugh. Like, it's the worst timing to have allergies this bad right after getting sick. And it hit me hard. I had so much mucus. I literally felt like I was choking constantly. God, that was a good cough. Okay. A community. A collective journey. Lots of people have tried to show that we tell the same stories. All of us. All around the world. Archetypes. Common patterns to journey and heroes, and 7 common structures. Of course, it's not really true. Examples are cherry-picked and full of Western biases. Imposing archetypes on other cultures can be a pretty big stretch. Not every civilization truly uses the same patterns. Pepper, you know what's an actually interesting pattern that goes across cultures? I learned this from my mother-in-law. I don't know if I've mentioned this. Abdul is from Uzbekistan originally. My husband, I don't know if this is your first video, my husband and his family is from Uzbekistan originally. He moved here. It was on his 7th birthday when I got here, actually. But, I learned a little bit of Uzbek, and one easy way is, like, through fairy tales, because, you know, they're meant for kids, it's easy to read. And a common thing, which I've noticed in, like, even, I don't know, American, but I guess European fairy tales, and just everywhere, is the use of number 3. Things always happen 3 times, you know? And I think about it, I think the 3 little pigs, that's one thing is 3 times, but also in Uzbek culture, you know, it's always like, there's one, essentially like the gingerbread man, but it's their own Uzbek thing. It's like a little, like a bread roll, essentially. But he meets like 3 different creatures and then gets eaten kind of thing, just like the gingerbread man. But that's a common thing, I think, across cultures, is the use of 3, as far as I know. I'm not sure about Asian cultures. Because I know 4 is the death number there. You know, like how we have 666, or just 6 in general is kind of seen as bad. In China and Japan, I'm not sure about Korea, but for sure China and Japan, 4 is that number because the number, or like how you say 4, it sounds very similar to the word for death. Shi. Right? It's each ni. San shi. Yeah, there's shi, but there's also another way to say it because of that. Wait, what is this? Sorry, I just got a notification. Oh, there's no more iPods! Oh my god, for 22 years, Apple is ending the production of the device that changed the music industry and led to the iPhone's creation. Holy fuck, this is breaking news, guys. Oh my god. Anyways, there's, if I saw the stars they pattern create the earth, there's value in looking at the common. I would say there's value in looking for the common threads. Because it's interesting seeing how cultures across the world share something. Even if it's just the number 3. It's still something. Why is it? Sorry. Looking for the common threads. I can't. I can't, buddy. Thank you. Nice. That's, yeah, sounds about right. It's about looking for common threads. Something to be said for finding commonality with those who are different. We're all human. Those of us that are human. Yeah, there are characters that aren't human in this. But you can't shoehorn other cultures to fit your ideals. History isn't made by solitary people on mythic journeys performing great acts. It's made by the multitudes, the people who stand up or help each other, communities, and cascading decisions in culture. I don't know. The motto permeates all meaning, including history. Truth is complex. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, that's probably the issue, is that focusing on specific characters make for a better story, though. Maybe, but that doesn't preclude showing how collective community action is the real story. But they're common human stories. Survival, love, attempts to explain the cosmos. I'm writing a new story. A story about friendship. Of being on a journey together. A little on the nose, I know. Come back later and maybe I'll tell you about it. Yeah, I feel like the Romeo and Juliet theme is very common. You know, lovers that can't be together. That's very across cultures. So that's another one I know is an Uzbek. It's a very famous Uzbek story that actually my mother-in-law helped somebody translate into English. And that's part of what convinced her to be kind of okay with me and Abdul getting married, because originally she's like, oh, he's married someone that's Uzbek. But then she remembered that she had translated for that story and was like, I don't want to be like the people, like the parents in that story. Like, imagine being like Romeo and Juliet's parents. You're like, oh god, I don't want to be like that, obviously. Yeah, Pepper. So, she gave me a copy of like the translated book. I still haven't read it. I really should. Oop. I've been meaning to read more recently. I finished one book, finally, and I started another one. I still haven't finished that one. My goal is to read a whole bunch before moving, so there's less books to move, but the issue is the few books I have finished, I'm like, I really like this, like, I want to keep this, like, I want to read it again, like, when I'm older. So it hasn't done anything. I think I've gotten rid of one book that I read in the past, like, year. So, fuck that. Hello, lady. I love the moon. That's so cool. Whoa. Jesus. That was disgusting. I believe this is an important journey for you. Why did you decide to speak with me? God, my nose is getting so clogged. I might have to blow my nose. I don't know. I'm interested in your story. I'm, yeah, I'm flattered. My story is mostly one of being interested in other stories. Stories about stories. Belief, the stories we hear, the stories we internalize, shape our belief, the stories we were told as children, the ones we were told through media and by those we chose to surround ourselves with. They influence what we believe, and what we believe shapes our stories in turn. Belief has power too. Beliefs shape how we act, how we try to shape the world. Religious beliefs, certainly, but any personal belief too. What do we believe has value? What do we believe our purpose is? If we believe that we can create a better world, we can find a path to actualizing it. If we believe there's no point, the path will not materialize. What do you believe? I guess when I think about the better world thing, it makes me think of like climate change, for example. I think a lot of people just see us as doomed, so why does it matter? Why do we care? Why do we try? But of course, if everybody has the mentality, nothing will happen. But if everybody has the hopeful mentality of just little things you can do, like if you just try, it'll turn things around. If everybody believes that, then it'll turn things around. You just need a group mentality. But you need that positive group mentality. That's the issue. That's the hard part. Think a better world as possible. I believe so too. We must have hope for the future, even if it is couched in skepticism or despair become the only. That makes me think of Danganronpa. God damn it! Hope and despair have been ruined for me. Hold on, I gotta spit some mucus out. Oh, Jesus. Oh God. Okay, so I took an allergy pill because I was gonna try to avoid it. I fucking need it. I think originally I was gonna make this one long episode, but fuck it. I might cut this off here because I feel like someone's gonna end up coming home any minute now. So after I talk to this person, we'll end it and we'll pick it up later. But let's finish this, yes. Perhaps our beliefs literally shape the universe, or the beliefs of some gods, some creator somewhere. Does gravity only work because we subconsciously need an explanation for what? For why we are stuck on the ground? Of course not, but maybe. Makes me think of what's that bitch's name? I hate her. Whatever. She did the show with Ethan something, like H2O man, Frenemies, is that the show? And she's like, oh, when they invented gravity. And then he was like, huh? Invented gravity? Sorry. Anyways, believe what you will about this journey, but know that it will shape how you experience it. Oh, I'll let him do his little talking and we'll end it.
We're all on the same journey together.
Yes, we are.
And we hope to see you again.
Okay. Well, I'm going to cut the episode off here, and we will talk to our friends on this side next time. See you then. Bye.